What's up, guys? Welcome to Quantum Ascent. I have VELO protocol up on the screen, the one-day price chart. I don't own any, but I know there's a lot of you out there that do, so I figured I'd give you an analysis on that. Looking at this chart, we're back at that high from January this year. We're going to take a look at this most recent price action in here. All right, so I'm going to zoom in, just kind of want to give you a broader picture of where we're at. Right now, price, you can tell it's been battling this level, right? Wicks. And I know this isn't a huge cap coin. I actually think it's really low. What is it? Oh, no, it's not really low. 240 million is the market cap. But we've just been battling out this area right now for since like the 22nd, for like a week and a half. And you can see, look at all these tops that we have in there, right? So it makes complete sense that we're going to find some resistance there. On the broader term, sure looks like we had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And if you look, there's a pretty clear resistance that we see going on right in there. And if you extend it even more, you could include that top there. So you have a resistance going way back to that last high in January. And right now, if it were to break out, you're looking at it at like 1.5, 1.6 cents. That also gets you up to that fourth wave, which you want to clear. So we want to be up here. We want to get back up around that second wave high around like 1.9 cents. All right, so on the broader term too, let's take a look. I'm going to draw these fibs out right there. You can see there's an intersection right here between this upper trend line and the 236. So you're going to get some resistance right there at that 1.6 cent like we talked about. All right in here. So that's lining up. That's some pretty good confluence. But on the flip side, so yeah, we might get some resistance there. On the flip side, though, that could be the moment that we get a little bit of a pop out of here, right? So looking at this, where are we headed next? Before I do that, real quick, join the Quantum Circle, entries, exit strategy, emotional and mental clarity, 2 daily macro videos. Link to that is in my bio for some more info. That's where the real alpha is at, guys. I just have fun doing the altcoin stuff for you guys here on Twitter and YouTube. So right here, battling that resistance like we had talked about. This is kind of a tough count in here. What it looks like we had on the way up is it looks like it was an A, B, C up into retracements, and then we had a 5-wave move down. So what that means is it certainly looks like a 1, and then hopefully that 2 wrapped up, and like the rest of the altcoin market, we're waiting on waves 3, 4, 5. Don't worry about where I put those right now. I do have targets out for VELO on waves 3, 4, and 5. You can go check those out. But I just wanted to show you conceptually where we're at and what's going on down here, right? We want to break through that level up there at 1.6. And we want to get alt season going. We obviously have to wait on the macro. We could get some major resistance up here around like the 0.032 and the 0.027. So right in here, this is what I always call our danger zone on the roll up back up. What we don't want to happen is an ABC get us back up into there. It could even be a 5-wave move, but we don't want to get back up there and then have this thing roll over again, right? So pay attention to that up there. I know that's still a ways away right now, but once this thing gets going, guys, for those of you that haven't experienced an alt season yet, once it gets going, the train leaves the station, it's time, man. Like, it's going to be really hard to time buys and sells. That's why you have to be paying attention to these levels, and you have to use fibs. I do a ton of that on my channel. Down here at the stochastic RSI, we are still in bearish territory. Anything below 40 there is going to be bearish. Above 60 is generally bullish. There's a ton of times throughout history. I mean, you can look right here. Broke through right there. Price made it all the way up to there while we held bullish. Didn't break. We were neutral bullish in here. Didn't break down till right there, right? Hung out at the lows. Price went down. So just a decision point, right? Across the board in the market, but VELO is no exception right now. Let's see it pop through there. This is the level I am most interested in, again, right there at the 1.6. We see the confluence with the 236, with that upper trend line that goes back 10 months now, and then the 4th wave high as well right here, right? So a bunch of different confluence up there. Let's see it get above that. I just don't love the 1.6 cent level in general. Let's clear it. Let's get these oscillators up here. Let's start hanging out, and let's get alt season going, my friends. So that's what we got here for VELO. Like I mentioned, join the Quantum Circle, real-time trades, access to my portfolio, 2 macro videos a day, a Discord channel, and I teach you how to do TA just like me. Link to that is in my bio. If not, I'm just super appreciative you guys are here. If you could follow, like, repost, I want to reach as many people as I can before it is too late. So hope you're having a great day. I will talk to you guys later.